Hello and welcome to the BrooDoo site tour. Today we'll be touring the fictitious Four Dogs Brewing. Each brewery has its own separate site under its own subdomain. This ensures complete separation between themselves and any competitors also using the system. So without further ado, let's log on. This is BrooDoo's homepage. From here you can navigate to any of the various areas of the BrooDoo site, and you'll also notice here is a calendar view. The calendar view is your operations diary. As you see here, we've already scheduled some tasks for the week ahead of us. Today we'll be brewing a lager. However, I don't feel like brewing today. I can move it till tomorrow, and instead we'll do some bottling. We've also got the ability to view by month. This gives us a good historical view of what we've done to date. We can scroll back. And for instance, we can go and have a look at this lager we brewed way back in May. And here we go, it's got a graph of our fermentation. You can see here the green line is our fermentation profile. And in the blue we've got our set temperature on our fermenter, and the actual recorded temperature is here. So we've got a nice diacetyl rest there before dropping off. So let's start to explore some of the other areas of the website. We're already in the production area, let's have a look at the brews. Here we have a historical view at the brews to date, and down here we can create a brew. And we lead to a form here to fill out all the details. Note at the moment, we've got a fairly sparse form at the moment. We're almost ready to drop in a recipes module, but it's just not quite ready today. Watch this space. Aside from creating brews, obviously there are other functions to the brewery. So here we have transferring between tanks, packaging once we're ready to package, and checking out stock from our brewery. And also we've got the ability to make several types of measurement to our product. Here we go, we've got volume, density, alcohol, temperatures, CO2, dissolved oxygen, and also pressure. It's worth pointing out that BrooDoo is designed to be flexible. It won't constrict you in any way. If you decide you want to blend some beer, it'll let you. Take some pale ale and we'll blend it into that tank with some lager. It'll let you do that, and it'll also calculate the combined estimated alcohol in there, so you don't have to do it. There's a taste of the production side of things. We've also got a section here for reports. This will be one of the most powerful parts of the program. Currently we've only got a few reports written, but there'll be certainly more to come. Here is a quick look at our beers and tanks currently. We've got our status here where we can change if we'd like, some dates, snapshot of the volumes here. We see here a creek we've got here, the original. We've already packaged a wee bit, have a little bit of waste there in our percentage, and our current volume. Another we might want to look at is how checkouts have been going. So this is almost equivalent to our sales graph, how much stock's left our brewery per month. So here we've just got going, got up to speed, and we're tracking along nicely. So here it's broken out by brew type. We can also drill down even further. Let's have a look at the porter, and it will show us what we've sold per package type. So our kegging's really taken off, and we've only just started bottling. Moving on to the next section, we have the customs submission area. Here we see we've got one to date. Here we can create our next submission for June, and it will pull out everything we've checked out to date for June. So we've got one overdue, that's fine, we'll just include that anyway. And it totals up what we have per product there. Gives us a chance to enter a credit. Let's say generously they've offered us a $20 credit on that for whatever reason. Confirm that. And we've got our confirmation screen. And this little button here, we can bring up our completed custom submission form. All ready to go. All we have to do is sign it. The next area of the site is the administration area. This is where you can set various settings. Remember the calendar earlier, if we wanted to default to a month view, and save it there. And there we go, there's our month view by default. And here we can set up your tanks, your different brew types, etc. and any other users you want to use the system. You're free to set up as many user accounts as you'd like. Next is the support area, where we have links to a knowledge base with a lot of the questions you may be asking. The answers will be there. This is a growing program, so if you've got a feature request, please click through and log it there. And while you're there, there's also a area where you can log any questions you want. If you have any issues, log them there. They'll come straight through to our support area, and we'll get straight onto those and get back to you. And our last tab is simply our user tools, where you can edit your profile there, change your passwords, or log out. As mentioned, BrooDoo is a growing product. We've got a few modules coming out shortly, such as keg management, inventory management, recipes, sales forecasting, which will get included as they come out. Thanks for taking the tour, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.